Hey folks, welcome to the channel.
Hello.
So I was doom scrolling on Instagram the other day.
Doom scrolling.
Doom scrolling. It's where you just sit there and mindlessly scroll down and scroll down and scroll down.
Do you know, I've never actually been on Instagram.
I know.
Yeah.
But I was doing that.
Okay.
And I came across this account. It's called Dimentica Jewellery. And she makes the most amazing pieces from polymer clay.
Okay.
And she also puts on there like tutorials and stuff. And I thought, oh, I'm going to have a go at that. Because let's be honest, she makes it look so easy.
It does look quite easy when you're watching someone else do something.
Absolutely. And of course it isn't, but I thought I've got to have a go because I really like the
effect.
The effect, yeah. So I took some Sculpey translucent.
Yeah.
And I conditioned it to within an inch of its life.
Yep.
And then I simply create 3 flat pieces of the translucent.
Okay.
Like that. Really, really simple. And then I took some of the Jacquard Pearl X, and this is the purple.
Of course it is.
Beautiful. I mean, it is just stunning. It is a beautiful colour.
It is a nice colour, yeah.
But then there isn't a Jacquard mica that I don't like.
There isn't a purple you don't like.
Although we don't have them all.
No.
We don't have them all, and we need to maybe get some more. Anyway. Anyway. This is the Pinata Inks.
Yep.
And this is the lime green. And I start off with 1 drop, and then I do add another one. Just because you can add more, but you can never take it off, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And then this colour is
forest green.
Forest green. And it's beautiful.
It's a very dark green.
It's a very, very dark green. Although it looks blue in that shot, but it's not. It is definitely green.
Okay.
But yeah. So it's really, really pretty.
Well,
really pretty.
Yeah.
And I just rub it on with my glove. And then I take a 4th piece and I put some, now you're supposed to use white acrylic paint, but I don't have any. So I use the pearl white, which is fine.
Yeah.
It's absolutely fine.
I mean, you're just colouring the pieces, aren't you?
Yeah.
So it doesn't really matter, does it, what you use?
No, not at all.
No.
But that was that.
Okay.
Then I put that to one side and let it dry.
Okay.
Because, you can't use it straight away. So whilst that was drying, I thought, well, I don't want to be bored because I'm here now. So I rolled out another piece of translucent, and then I took some of my, some of the paints.
Yep.
And I put them into this, it's a little tiny coaster mold, a tiny, tiny coaster mold.
That is a tiny coaster. That's a coaster mold.
Yeah, it is, but it's a tiny one. But it's also really good for using as a paint palette. So that's what I used it for.
Okay.
And then what I did is I just dipped my little finger in and did loads of splodges all over the translucent. There's no rhyme or reason to it. It was just wherever there was a little bit of space, I put in a colour.
Did this reliving like finger painting years?
I really enjoyed it. It was good fun. Honestly, I genuinely really enjoyed doing this. And then once you've got the whole piece covered, you just let it dry. Yeah. And it's actually really pretty. So I just used the white, the blue, the purple and the pink. And I think it turned out really pretty. So, and then again, you let that dry.
Okay.
So I was looking at it at the moment. This is me looking at it going, how is this going to work when I come to cut it? But, trust the process, as they say. Yeah. You trust the process. So by the time I'd done all of that, these pieces here were nice and dry. And yes, my blade is very rusty. I have got a nice new one now, though. Very excited to use it. And then it's just literally a case of chopping these all up.
Okay. What? Just what? Willy-nilly.
Just willy-nilly chopping them up into small pieces. Yeah. Like so. You can see that green has dried now, and it is definitely green.
It is green.
they're really nice colours. And then once they're all sort of dry and chopped up, you just literally mix them all together like so.
Okay, so just mash.
You just mash them up. But what you don't want to do is mix them together in a way that they become a marble effect. You want to keep them almost like separate pieces.
Would it get muddy?
I don't know. Possibly.
It's your favourite stuff.
Possibly. And then it was a bit of the silver foil. Oh, I hate this stuff. Now, I do use a little bit too much, if I'm honest, because I'm desperately trying to get rid of it.
It just won't go.
It just won't go. It doesn't matter how much I use. Stuff just won't go. But yeah. So I use it. Now, with hindsight, maybe I should have put gold in. I don't know if I like silver as much as the gold. I mean, I don't like either of them, but you know, we'll see. But you can see how I'm mashing it there, but I'm sort of squidging it together rather than mixing it together.
So you're making it into like a little
block like that. Now, I did hear a tip that when you do this, if you struggle to cut it into nice pieces, you can put it in a bag and then put it in your freezer for half an hour, and it makes it easier to cut.
Oh, really?
Yeah, apparently. But I was okay. I was okay. I didn't need it. So, and that's what it's looking like. And then I thought, right, I need to cut. So I use a bit of cornstarch on the cutter.
Yeah.
And then it gives you a nice clean cut every time.
And it's it doesn't stick then, so the clay doesn't stick to it.
The clay doesn't stick to the cornstarch. So I just cut 2 necklace size pieces, and I cut earring pieces out.
So looking at that, the foil doesn't really cut very well.
No, it doesn't. But that's why I think I might have used a little bit too much.
Right. Okay.
If I was to do this again, I would use
gold.
Well, to be quite honest, if I was to do this again, I wouldn't use gold foil at all. I would use a fine silver glitter.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I think that would give me the effect that I'm looking for.
Yeah. Without
the hassle of it being the foil. So once I've cut them, I re-rolled that piece there, and I just cut out another couple of bits and pieces because I like to use as much as possible.
Well, yeah, because you can't really do anything else with that now, can you?
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry, you could use it for something else, but
I can. It's gone into the off chops box.
Off chops.
Off chops box.
We've got an off chops box.
Yes.
Okay.
I say, well, when you say we, I've got an off chops box.
Okay. Why is it yours?
Because you don't generally have off chops.
No.
Because you sculpt.
Yes, I do.
That's why. So there, you can see I've got effectively 3 necklace pieces and earrings to match.
Cool.
So it's all good.
But this is what the video you were watching. This is what she did.
This is the video that I was watching from Instagram.
Okay.
This is what she did. Obviously, she did it way better, but this was the process. And then once I'd done those, it was time for the painted piece. Now
That's dried really well.
It has dried really well, because I thought surely when the paint dries, you're almost going to be able to peel the paint off of the clay.
Yeah.
But no, it dried beautifully.
Okay. So while Nikki is cutting out the clay, I just wanted to say a thank you to our Glitterati members for supporting us. You are all legends, and you get an extra special. Thank you very much.
Indeed. So with this one, I used exactly the same cutters, just because I was too lazy to go and dig out some different ones, and it was more of a sort of experiment really than anything else, because I wanted to see how it worked, how it came out.
Those are they the shiny ones, aren't they? The paints.
They're the pearlescent paints.
Yeah, so they've got really good.
Yeah, they've got a shimmer within them.
Yeah.
So it didn't need anything else. It is as simple as roll your translucent, put your paint on, and then cut. Wait to dry and then cut.
Yeah.
It's that simple. And the effect stunned me, if I'm honest.
Stunned?
I was stunned.
Wow.
I mean, that alone is really pretty. And then I gave them to you to send off to bake.
Yeah, I cooked them.
Yeah, and once they were baked, I covered them with some UV resin, which I have to say took an age. It took an age.
Why?
Because they're little pieces, and you have to kind of hold them and cover them all at the same time without it all dripping down the sides and
without actually pushing it around the tray.
Yeah. So it did take me a while to do this, but having said that, I did actually quite enjoy it. It was good fun.
You could do it like a little holder or something.
I don't know.
Or maybe a grippier mat.
Possibly, but yeah, it was good fun. And it did take me a little while, to be fair. So
well, that's all right.
So kudos to anybody who makes polymer clay earrings for a living, because the time you put into them is just unbelievable. So once I'd got them all covered with some UV, I just took my RESINERS lamp and cured them.
Give them a cooking.
Yeah, and they were under there for a good 8 minutes.
Okay.
All in all, I would say. And then it was off to the glamour shots.
I think they look really good.
And there you have it. That's what they look like. I was really, really chuffed. It's a really simple process and really enjoyable to do.
And yeah, I prefer the purple one to the green one. The paint, rather than the inks.
Like I say, I think it was the silver that let those down, but I was really pleased with them. Now, if you've enjoyed our creative sort of chaos, YouTube Wizardry is about to suggest another video you might enjoy just as much. But if you've liked this one, please do help us out by hitting that like button.
And while you're down there, why not, if you've got any spare, use a hype on this and give the subscribe little tickle.
But either way, thanks for joining us, and hopefully we will see you in the next one.
Yeah.
Take care and bye for now.
Bye for now.